Ladies and gentlemen,
this is the HOM Morning Show. Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
The sweet smell of Friday. It is February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day for those that are counting. And I want to remind you of this because this is less than a week away now. It is, no, actually it's,
a little more than a week away.
One day more.
Math.
I know, so hard.
So hard.
Saturday, February 10th at the Cross Insurance Arena, Portland on tap. Your chance to have unlimited sampling of dozens of great man beers, also some regional brews, ciders, seltzers, a little something for everybody, and some great music too. Holly Heiss is going to be there performing live, and all you have to do is get to your tickets before they're gone. The two sessions, one of them, the first one sold out, the afternoon session, but we still have tickets for the evening session. Grab them at portlandontap.com and get all the information you need. You do not want to miss this. Did you hear the part about unlimited sampling? Because that's a big selling point if you ask me.
Ubers, get ready. You're going to be really busy. So yesterday, kudos to our boss, Sarah, because without Sarah, this would never have happened. So we have a boss, our big boss here, the boss. The boss,
the market president.
The boss of all bosses is a very enthusiastic woman. And when I say enthusiastic, like there's always some kind of cookie or cake celebrating whatever.
I like to call her a cheerleader.
She's our cheerleader.
I have a feeling she was one in high school.
Oh, I'm sure she was one in high school. And you know how some cheerleaders are annoying, but she's actually pretty awesome. And I very much enjoy it. So yesterday she picked up a cake to celebrate something that BLM did. Didn't care. Wasn't involved.
It wasn't us.
It wasn't us. Cake didn't have our name on it. What do I care, right? So
I know what it was. Do you know what it was?
Yeah, I know what it is. But
all right.
So she comes into the studio and she says that she went to the Hannaford in Scarborough, and that's where she met Rena and Jackie in the bakery to have them put, the decorate the cake, and finds out that Rena is a huge BLM fan. BLM fan, so she was thrilled. But Jackie asked, do you work for any other stations? And she said, oh, sure, CYY, HOM. HOM! Do you know Lori and Jeff? And so turns out Jackie is a huge fan of ours. And I said, and not just a fan of ours, but loves the segment Coffee with Uncle Nicky.
Sarah came bursting in the door, and she said, oh, my God, you guys won't believe this.
You have to. You won't. So Jeff and I decided after the show yesterday we would go down to the Scarborough Hannaford into the bakery department and bring Rena a BLM T-shirt and Jackie the newly minted Coffee with Uncle Nicky T-shirts that we just got. Mm-hmm. And Ermiger,
she told us she's been working that for Hannaford for over 40 years. Like back in the shop and save days.
And then she followed it up by saying, and this was the most exciting thing that's happened to her in those 40 years.
Well, geez, that's okay. Well, there's a pedestal that we don't deserve.
And it was the sweetest thing. We took a selfie, threw it up on the HOM Facebook page. But anyway, it's always just so sweet to me. And she followed us from the queue.
Yeah.
And she had no business listening to the queue. So, and I mean,
at some point she might have.
Right, back 40 years ago. And I mean that only because she's older, and that music is not for us
anymore.
Anymore. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to so many people. Thank you to Sarah for being a cheerleader and buying a cake. Because if Sarah had never bought that cake,
we'd never know.
We'd never in a million years know.
I still question why she bought the cake, but whatever.
You know what? Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed the cake, okay? I didn't even care. By the time I got to it, all the writing was off of it. I forgot.
I had no idea what it said.
Yeah, no clue what this is about. Give me some of that
cake. This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 5 Calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 Calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. And today it's about how you sleep. Do you sleep naked? Yes or no? No.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. I don't want that. I like being wrapped up like a burrito. Or I should say taco. All right.
Random things that we can take from the show and make them completely something different.
800-228-1949. 5 Calls says it all. Do you sleep naked? Yes or no?
5 Calls. Do you sleep naked?
Most definitely not. Couldn't do it. No way.
What do you have? Top, bottom, both?
Just the bottom.
Just the bottom. That's right, because you're a guy. All right, thank you. Thanks.
5 Calls. Do you sleep naked?
Absolutely.
Really?
Not.
Oh. I sleep in a sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Exactly. That's what everyone should be sleeping in.
Right.
What do you care? Yeah.
Well, it could be a clean sweep that we're all dressed properly.
5 Calls. Do you sleep naked?
Twinkle Toes here.
Hi, Twinkle Toes.
Do.
Twinkle Toes Amy out of Roxbury sleeps naked.
I do. Anywhere and everywhere. You have a girls' night and you're crashing with me, I'm sleeping naked.
That's the deal. Just no spooning, okay?
No spooning, no.
5 Calls. Do you sleep naked?
Yes, I do.
Oh, this is turning around.
Steven!
The only time it's a problem is when I'm on a flight. You know, they don't seem to like it, but oh well.
Yeah. That's like...
Sir, what do you do? Excuse me, sir. Put that back. No. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you, guys.
All right. It comes right down to that.
It is a true 5 Calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance.
5 Calls. Do you sleep naked?
It's actually not a yes or no, but yes. Absolutely, sometimes when the time is right.
All right, hold on. We can't accept this.
This is a yes or a no.
Okay.
It has to be the majority.
Well, then yes. Honestly, as soon as all my kids are old enough they don't ever crawl into my bed, I will always be naked.
Oh, okay. Then that's a yes. That's a definite yes. Wow, naked people made a comeback.
You got to try it. The sleep lines are so annoying. You get twisted all up. Only thing annoying and inconvenient about sleeping naked is if you aren't great at always changing your bed, or you have said kids and crumbs and dirt.
Yeah. Is that a goldfish?
How did it get there?
No food down the hallway. Who did this?
5 Calls said it all.
You're surprised about this.
I am very surprised that we're sleeping naked.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
That's being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group, where it's President's Day for pets. Celebrate vehicle discounts all month long and drop by any Bill Dodge location with pet food and supplies to help us help our furry friends. Online at BillDodgeAutoGroup.com.
Now I get it. I thought there was a pet president or something. I know.
So while waiting for his segment on yesterday's Today Show, Larry David walked in on a completely unrelated segment featuring Elmo and then attacked him live on TV.
Oh my gosh, you love Elmo, don't you? Elmo, you okay?
Mr. Larry, Elmo liked you before.
Go ahead, say you're sorry.
Elmo,
Larry?
I just want to apologize.
Thank you, Larry.
How very big of you.
Elmo accepts your apology, Larry.
So poor Elmo. Elmo's had a week. You know, he put up on Twitter, how is everybody? And then 200 million shares later, he finds out everybody's bad. Everybody's not good. To the point where Sesame Street then just replaced that post with, links to mental health resources. Yeah. Honest to God. And Larry David, this was not planned.
Most of what Larry David does is not planned.
And if you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, that is Larry David. What do you do when you have a little tiny girl who's preschool who keeps dropping the F-bomb in preschool? Well, this is what the teacher did. She contacted the mom and then took the little girl into the bathroom to let her have it all out.
We are not cussing anywhere but in the bathroom. Okay. And we are not going to give the finger anywhere but in the bathroom because we can't teach our little friends that we're doing this.
Okay.
So Mommy said it's okay for you to do this in the bathroom. That way you don't get in any more trouble and we can move forward. Got it?
Yeah.
Only in the bathroom.
Okay.
Are you not finished?
No.
Hurry up. Zay, are you done?
Yeah.
Great. Did you get it out of your system? We're not going to do that anymore, okay? Okay.
I like how she whispered it.
And this kid is so cute.
She's got to learn it somewhere.
Oh, my God. A woman posted her 11-year-old golden retriever named Ben taking over her bag of flaming hot Cheetos, and when she tried to take them away, Ben became very territorial and was showing teeth and was like, "You're not taking my flaming hot Cheetos." Boy, people really do love their flaming hot Cheetos. I don't get it. Too hot. Lay's is running a Groundhog Day themed ad campaign today with a series of 8 commercials starring Stephen Tobolowsky. He's the guy that would play the annoying sales guy Ned in the movie.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he's stuck.
Ned?
Right.
Phil!
He's a guy stuck, obviously, in a time loop that keeps buying chips. A guy found a Walt Disney World ticket booklet from 1978 that was originally worth $8. So he went to Orlando to see if it worked because there was no expiration date, and he was able to exchange an $8 booklet for a one-day ticket.
That's awesome.
Which is hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much it is. So, The Office was the most streamed series.
Okay.
But it's been taken over by Suits. Suits with Meghan Markle. It became the #1 streamed show.
Never even heard of this.
And it's a big deal because Meghan Markle is in it. Well, it's getting a spinoff called Suits LA. It'll focus on a new group of characters. Should be ready for later this year, early 2025. People streamed Suits more than 57 billion minutes of the original series. 57 billion. And that doesn't distract you. I don't know what will.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open.
We've got a pair of tickets. Win them before you can buy them. They go on sale at 10 o'clock this morning to see Train headline the Summer Road Trip 2024 this July in New Hampshire. If you would like to win a pair of tickets to see Train with special guest Yacht Rock Review, call us up right now at 800-228-1949. We're going to play little tunnel tunes. Again, that is Train. Tickets don't go on sale until 10 o'clock this morning. They're going to be headlining the Summer Road Trip 2024 tour at the Bank, New Hampshire Pavilion, July 28th. You want to go see them? Let's play little tunnel tunes. 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. Who's this?
This is Jessica.
Good morning, Jessica. Happy Friday.
Good morning.
All right.
Happy Friday.
So, Jess, here's where your Friday could take a bad turn. We're going to make you sing a song, okay? But it's a very popular song. It's a very perfect Happy Friday song.
Because it's called Happy.
Yeah, the song is literally Happy by Pharrell. Do you know that song?
I do.
Oh, awesome.
Good. All right.
Makes it even easier.
So we're going to make it even easier than that because we're going to get you right close to the real crux of the song here. So a little bit of an intro, and then you just start singing along until it cuts out.
Yeah, because that's when the train goes through the tunnel, and then it cuts out. But then
you keep singing.
You keep singing, and you'll match up with the train on the other side. Cool?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I love you, Jess. You're so easy going. That's fantastic.
I like the spunk. Okay.
Here we go.
Because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy. Business at the juice because I'm happy.
That's not bad.
Oh, Jess knows how bad it is. I can tell by her laughter. Oh, Jessica. You know what? Our standards are so low here. You passed with flying colors.
Yay!
You've got yourself a pair of tickets before you can even buy them to go see Train headlines the summer road trip in New Hampshire, Bank New Hampshire Pavilion this summer in July. Congratulations, Jessica.
Awesome. Thank you.
You are so welcome. You're so welcome.
The A-Best window ticket window is closed. Till next time. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. And now it's time for Coffee with Uncle Nicky.
Stay tuned for the good stuff.
Lori and Jeff on the HOM Morning Show.
You've reached the White Mountain Overhead Door Company. All right, I got this package yesterday.
Okay, all right, now hold on. Shannon from White Mountain Overhead Door, your buddy, on the line with us.
Oh, Shannon, good morning.
How are you this morning?
Let me check.
You knew this was coming.
I'm good. I'm very good, Shannon.
We want you to open your surprise, Uncle Nicky.
All of the listeners, would you do your very best imitation of a drum roll?
We'll get you one right now.
Holy moly. Check it out. White Mountain Overhead Doors. Coffee with...
I knew
Coffee with Uncle Nicky. And, look at this one. This is going to be wow. I can wear this in the garage when I'm working on my project and have coffee. Thank you so much, Shannon. I love these things.
I love them too. It came out so good.
Nicky. I'm going to wear these down the street and see if anybody throws any rocks at me.
Okay, so Uncle Nicky, for those who don't know, we now have Coffee with Uncle Nicky sweatshirts and T-shirts brought to you by our good friends Shannon and Wayne at White Mountain Overhead Door.
Well, isn't she about the smartest thing going? What a great idea.
You have a sweatshirt and a T-shirt. It says Coffee with Uncle Nicky. Do you understand that our segment that we do with you is called Coffee with Uncle Nicky?
No.
How long have we been doing this? I don't think we ever told him.
Yeah, that's the name of the segment we do with you.
Coffee with Uncle Nicky.
Yeah, you got to have a title if you're going to sell it to people like White Mountain Overhead Doors.
I guess I'm the first to get them, right?
Your niece might have one.
Yeah, I have. And Shannon.
Yeah.
I have one.
And Shannon has one. You know who doesn't have one? Me.
Is that right?
I offered.
Well, this is really cool. Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you.
I can't believe you didn't know that the segment we do with you every week is called Coffee with Uncle Nicky. Hence the sweatshirt and T-shirt.
Yeah.
I like it.
Uncle Nicky, say goodbye to Shannon. She's busy. She's got to sell overhead doors.
I love you. Take care. And you look especially lovely this morning with your outfit and the way your shoes match your outfit.
Thank you, Uncle Nicky. I'm glad you love the swag.
Thank you, Shannon. And thanks so much for being such a great sponsor. We love you.
Thank you, guys. It was good talking to you, Uncle Nicky.
Or being talked to.
Thanks for the warning.
It was good listening to you, Uncle Nicky.
That's your surprise, Uncle Nicky. We now have merchandise with your segment.
What a country.
I knew you'd love this.
I do. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy your day.
All right, we'll talk to you next week.
Love ya. Take care.
Love you too.
Again.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And it's time for Don't Judge. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
So for Don't Judge this morning, since it is a Feel Good Friday, we're just gonna talk about the feel goods. So tell us something good today. You can let us know on the HOM app, on Facebook, or call 800-228-1949. Like Amanda said, my stepdaughter's coming to visit from Germany. We haven't seen her in 3 years. That's such good news. It is Friday, says Dawn on Facebook.
That's all it takes.
Absolutely. Our bar is set low. And I love Kathy. If Friday was a dog, it'd be a golden retriever. All right, what's your good news for Feel Good Friday?
What's a good Friday?
800-228-1949.
Don't judge. Tell us your good news for Feel Good Friday.
My Feel Good Friday is today is my birthday.
What? Happy birthday. What number?
39.
You know,
the last year of my 30s.
You know that for the nines, you never have the nines. It's like when you're 29, you're not 29, you're almost 30.
Right.
Like I'm gonna be. So you're not 39, you're almost 40. Well, hey, happy birthday.
Thank you, Lori.
What are you doing? Anything fun?
I'm going to go out to the old port with some friends of mine. This mama hasn't been out in about 3 years. So.
Like you did when you were almost 21.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't turn out like
that. When moms go out to the old port, it could be ugly. Save yourself some bail money and make sure you know the Uber's number, okay?
Will do.
All right, happy birthday.
Don't judge. Tell us your good news for Feel Good Friday.
I'm leaving for the Caribbean in about 6 hours.
Whoa. Hello, Christina. How long are you going to be and where in the Caribbean? And is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
9 days, and we're hitting a whole bunch of islands. So
nice. St. Thomas, St. something, St.
Lucia, St. Thomas, St. Martin, Barbados.
Oh, boy.
If it's pirates, by the way, it's Caribbean. But if it's like... I think it's Caribbean. If you're traveling there, it's Caribbean. Okay. I don't know why.
So, Christina, tell me, who are you going with?
There are 9 ladies.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a lot of booze.
Oh, God. Please tell me somebody has called ahead and said, please make sure you have enough rum. Because we're coming.
We bring our own.
Can you bring your own on a cruise?
You can bring specialty bottles that they won't have on the trip.
That's amazing. Well, there's Christina. I can see you going to the ramp on the boat, wheeling a keg right up the ramp.
Is the booze included with your trip?
It's not, is it?
I have the drink package, so
wow, we have a drink package. Look out. Good Lord.
Luckily, you're going to be with 8 other women.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you have a chip or something or a tag or one of those where we can find Christina anytime. Oh, my God, Christina, have the best time ever.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll talk to you in 9 days.
Whenever you get back.
Bye, Christina. All right, it's Feel Good Friday, so for Don't Judge this morning, all being brought to you, by the way, by A-Best Window. That's a Feel Good. The only Maine company that manufactures and installs their own Maine-made windows. Feel Good Friday. Just tell us something good. 800-228-1949. Don't judge.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
Can I just say how much I love that Erasure song?
You did.
Anyway.
Off air. Plenty of times.
Oh, my God. I jammed to that. Anyway, 5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. And this was led by yesterday's 5 calls, which was, do you sleep naked? Which, by the way, 5 calls said, yeah, we do.
And you were shocked.
I was shocked. Shocked and appalled. So that led to, I believe it was Twinkle Toes Amy that said that she would sleep pretty much anywhere naked. And I said, so she said, if there's a girls' night out, look out. And I said, well, as long as we don't spoon. So today's 5 call says it all is, big spoon or little spoon? What are you? Spooning's a thing. And if you need to be explained what spooning is, you don't qualify for this 5 call says it all. So are you the big spoon or the little spoon? 800-228-1949. You're the little spoon because you don't like spooning, but somebody spoons right up to you.
I have a problem in my advanced age. of if I get touched, I'm wide awake.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing wakes you up, but
I know.
But somebody's spooning you.
Something's changed now.
All right. Okay. Big spoon or little spoon? 5 calls says it all.
5 calls. Big spoon or little spoon?
Good morning.
Twinkle toes.
I am a fork.
Wait. Not an option.
And I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
Don't touch me because I'll spike you.
Oh. So don't. Okay.
I guess I'm a fork, too.
I guess, all right. I'll put it in as an option. Or, so 5 calls says it all. Fork, big spoon, little spoon. Got it. All right. We got 1 fork.
And her job is done here. She created the fork category. She's out.
She's out of there.
5 calls. Big spoon, little spoon, or the fork?
I am the little spoon.
Okay, little spoon. So you, that's so funny. Do you enjoy being the little spoon?
I do. Well, I'm only 5 foot tall, so I'm the little everything.
Yeah, that's. Happy Friday, little spoon.
Thank you. Bye.
5 calls. Big spoon, little spoon, or fork?
Definitely the little spoon.
Little saw. You don't need a little bigger spoon, little spoon.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
This could
all right.
be it.
Where are my big spoons out there, huh?
We got a fork, no big spoons. Go figure.
I don't even want to know what a knife is. 5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance, is all about the big spoon and little spoon. Which one are you, or are you a fork?
5 calls. Big spoon, little spoon, or fork?
It's the half spoon, so I don't know what you call that.
What is a half spoon?
What is
half
that?
Spoon, it's where your head is on their chest and your leg is up over them versus, the chest.
That's little. You're little.
That's a little.
That's a little spoon. Yeah. That's a little spoon. You're backwards.
That's a win, right?
It's a win. It's a win for the little spoons.
Yeah.
It's not a half spoon.
We give people choices, and they still have to go off the board.
Well, we didn't give them all
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. We didn't give the head on the chest,
right.
leg over.
The one on the couch.
That is actually called half spoon.
Is it? Really? No, you just made that
You
up.
totally made that.
No, I did not.
Really? All right. Excuse me while Jeff verifies your findings by the Google machine. Hold, please, Christina.
Okay, yeah, there's a half spoon.
Oh, no kidding.
Sure enough, it's someone decided to call it half spoon.
Oh, well, then we're not over. It's now, you've ruined.
We ain't got no time for this.
You have ruined 5 calls as well. No, we got to keep going, Jeff.
So what's the score?
It's 1 fork, 1 half spoon, 0 big spoon, and 2 little spoons.
Oh my God, we're going to be here all day.
That's right. It's important.
You see what you did?
Thanks, Christina. All right, 5 calls says it all. If we just want to know, we wanted to know if you're the big spoon or little spoon, but then realized there's a fork and a half spoon. So which one are you? 5 calls says it all. 800-228-1949.
I hope you're keeping score, because
I am
4
keeping
choices
score.
now, I don't even know.
Yeah, there's 1 fork, 1 half, no big, and 2 littles. It's like I have more silverware here than I actually do in my drawers.
Look at us, we've run out of spoons.
All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds because I understand you're busy in life. And this isn't a top priority for you, but it is for me. Yeah. So 5 calls says it all. Are you a big spoon, a little spoon, a half spoon, or a fork? 800-228-1949.
5 calls. Which one are you?
Spoon.
Which one?
Which spoon?
Big spoon.
Big spoon.
Big spoon.
Big spoon.
Oh, she's...
Big spoon.
Oh, hi, Rosie. Thanks, Rosie.
Hi.
Hi. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Okay. Still no.
Keep going.
Oh, okay. All right. Big spoon, little spoon, fork, or half spoon?
Little spoon.
Little spoon. That's right. I got a winner. I'm so glad you said that.
Awesome. Thank you, my little spoon. Have yourself a great weekend.
Thank you.
All right, so the weirdo forks and half spoons did not win. 1 big spoon, but the 5 calls said it all. Little spoons are everywhere.
That's 8 minutes we can't get back.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open. Now it's time for everyone's favorite game. Extreme Trivia with your hosts, Lori and Jeff.
Thank you, Bob.
Good morning. All right. For today's ticket window, we have the last... No, we don't actually. It's not the last pair. We'll have a couple next week, too. If you want to go see comedian Randy Rainbow at Merrill Auditorium next Thursday, the 8th, we've got your tickets for you. Randy Rainbow, by the way, a political comedian, a singer, very funny, and very left of center. So just so you know what you're getting yourself into. But funny. You will laugh, I promise. All right, Randy Rainbow tickets. All you got to do is answer this extreme trivia question. This happens only 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it? This happens only 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it? 800-228-1949 for a pair of tickets to go see Randy Rainbow at Merrill Auditorium next Thursday. Answer this extreme trivia question. This happens only 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it? 800-228-1949. The other 96% of the time,
there we go.
It's not happening.
Hi, HOM. It only happens 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it?
They're water breaks.
No, what happens the other 96% of the time? It doesn't? Did yours?
No.
It doesn't? I don't know. Every time I see TV, it's breaking. All right, thank you. That is not it. Thank you for trying.
Hi, HOM. It only happens 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it?
Is it gestational diabetes?
Wow.
No. Gosh, darn it. No, it's nothing bad.
Darn it. Okay.
All right,
never mind.
Try. It's
I'll keep
okay.
thinking.
It's okay. You got
Thank
it.
you.
All right, for tickets to see Randy Rainbow at Merrill Auditorium next Thursday.
Hi, HOM. It only happens 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it?
Hemorrhoids.
Oh, boy.
No, Jenny Jam, I think that's a lot higher. I got one just thinking about it.
She's gone.
That's fine. All right. 4 Randy Rainbow tickets. Answer this extreme trivia question.
Hi, HOM. It only happens 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it? Yeah. Hi, HOM. It only happens 4% of the time for pregnant women. And what is it?
Is it having your baby at home?
Oh, you're so close. It's about having your baby, but it's not the home part. But I like that. That makes sense. It probably is about 4% for that. Thank you for trying. All right, for those tickets to see Randy Rainbow, answer this extreme trivia question.
We're not hinting.
What more hint could I give you?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
point, I guess.
Look at a calendar.
Hi, HOM. This only happens 4% of the time for pregnant women. What is it?
Having twins.
Oh, no.
That's what I thought when she asked me this.
No, that is not it.
Good.
That is a good.
Dang.
That's good because Jeff said it, too. That's not it.
Thank you.
Randy Rainbow tickets on the line.
This only happens 4% of the time for pregnant women. It is...
Is he hitting your due date on time?
Yes,
yes it is!
Woo!
Thank you for saving us.
Okay, well.
Only 4% of the time does a woman deliver on her baby's due date.
And it's the guy that comes through with the answer.
There you go. That's right. Hey, congratulations. What's your name?
Andre,
you got yourself a pair of tickets to go see comedian Randy Rainbow at Merrill Auditorium next Thursday.
Hang on.
The A-Best Window ticket window is closed. Till next time, this is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today, 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM.
Big weekend coming up. The Grammys on Sunday with Billy Joel, and that's
a big deal for me. Anyway.
It's a big deal for a lot. It's a big deal for Billy Joel. Yeah. First time he's ever performed at the Grammys
and then
live.
He's going back on tour afterwards.
So that'll be awesome. Big news for Punxsutawney Phil. He did not see a shadow, which means an early spring, if you're keeping track of the little rodent. And on Monday, I think we're going to tackle this for a Don't Judge of things that you call wrong. You know, they have a particular name, but you call them wrong. And this is based on something I did off air yesterday that just really, really cracked you up. And I love cracking you up because it's not the easiest task in the world.
I know what that is.
I meant to say funny bone.
That's not what she said.
But I called it a tickle bone.
Which has so many other meanings.
Right. I was like,
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
All right, Lori, what did we learn today?
Wow, we learned that there's a whole tray of utensils when going to bed. There's a fork, a big spoon, a little spoon, and a half spoon.
Not actual utensils.
But most of us, and 5 calls says it all, are the little spoon. No. I did have somebody call up off air and say she was a knife. Don't even come in the room.
Yeah.
Get away from me. We learned that Punxsutawney Phil did not see a shadow for Groundhog Day, which means an early spring. And we also learned that Jeff is a big giant wet noodle, so it's science. We have spring, whatever.
It's always 6 weeks, kids.
Yeah.
Always 6 weeks.
Okie dokie. We learned that Uncle Nicky did lose his shiitake mushrooms when he
saw his shadow.
When he opened up his surprise package of now we have Uncle Nicky merch. We've got T-shirts and sweatshirts that say Coffee with Uncle Nicky. And we also learned that Uncle Nicky didn't know his segment was called Coffee with Uncle Nicky.
I understand why. I don't think we ever told him.
We 100% told him, but he is 82 years old, and I can barely remember what I did.
52 years old, and I didn't really remember it either.
Right. So, but he is thrilled that he is one of the first to have an Uncle Nicky, Coffee with Uncle Nicky T-shirt and sweatshirt. So thanks to White Mountain Overhead Door for making that happen. And we learned that, guess what? We have to do this all over again Monday.
Really?
Yeah, Jeff.
Can I just connect? Okay.
Nope. Right. Show up.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.